Hey there, this is Wendy. Welcome. So excited you're here today for week 10 of the 12 weeks of Christmas. If you hear a little click-clacking of paws, that's my puppy walking around in the background. I use the Tags and Tidings bundle. This bundle is awesome. This is all one stamp set. So when you pull it out of the box, it's one stamp. I've got my Simply Scored, some, I think I've used Cherry Cobbler ink here, and I've got some paper. So I've got paper, Cherry Cobbler paper cut at 4 by 2 1/4, and a 1 inch by 4 inch strip of Festive Farmhouse, a strip of the, what's it called? Striped burlap ribbon. Okay, I'm scoring at 1/4 inch, 3/4 inch, 2 1/8, and 2 5/8 to make my little wrap to go around my Tic Tac box. You can get these little miniature Tic Tac boxes at the dollar store. I'm sure they sell them other places as well. That's just where I've always purchased mine. So if you want to pick some up, they come 3 in a container or a package. You definitely need to use tear and tape adhesive to close this little box up. If you don't, it will come apart. In fact, I made the mistake of thinking I could just use snail adhesive on the little wrap strip that's 1 inch by 4 inch, and it came off, and I had to take all of my Tic Tac goodies that I had already made, open them back, or take off the little 1 inch strip again, and then use tear and tape to hold them together. So anytime I make boxes, I always use tear and tape adhesive. If you don't have tear and tape, you could use hot glue. You could use that sticky strip that we used to have. Some people call it red line tape. I even take a little bit of tear and tape and put it on each side of my Tic Tac box to hold on my burlap ribbon. I absolutely love using my Take Your Pick tool to remove these backing papers because when I do it with my fingernail, I end up losing, I end up pulling off my nail polish. So I really love this tool. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's my puppy is just being incredibly obnoxious at the moment. So anyway, I'm taking the Festive Farmhouse twine, tying it around the top of this little burlap piece, which holds the burlap on and makes it decorative. Trudy. Sorry, you guys. And then I'm going to be able to, I don't know if you can hear her, but now she's sniffing into the microphone. Okay, so we're going to trim, and you know what, people, I would totally re-record this for you, but the truth is, I don't have the time. So you're going to get the down and dirty version of this video because it's what I can do for you. So, anyway, now she's climbing into my lap while we're doing the video here. All right. So, see here, I use the snail adhesive and wrap this around. Yeah, it didn't stay. So I highly recommend using tear and tape for this piece. All right. So then I like using my Stamparatus to use this really big stamp because it will stamp the entire thing at one time, and then if I've missed spots, which is really easy to do with a really big stamp, it's really easy to miss spots. In fact, I'll show you here. I miss on my very first stamp. I do miss some of the edges of some of these tags. So the great thing about the Stamparatus is when you miss them, you open it back up, you re-ink. You can see there the areas that I missed, and then I just re-stamp in the exact same position, and I'm going to get nice, crisp, clean images from that. So this is pretty much the main reason I use the Stamparatus tool, is because it kind of guarantees me getting good images when I'm stamping with something that is big or awkward or a solid stamp, something that's solid. Often you have to stamp it a couple times as well. So then I just lined up the framelit right over the top of the images, ran it through my Big Shot, and voila, I had a whole bunch of tags. So all my little Tic Tac holders have different tags. They're not all the same. You can trim off the top of the tags on some of them if you want to just use it as a little sentiment piece. So that's what I've done here. Some of them you can't cut it off because of the way the tag is designed. Others have the tag piece sticking up, and so it's very easy to just trim it off. I use dimensionals on the back of my cardstock here to pop it up on the front of the Tic Tac holder, and there is another example. Really, really, really easy to make, really fast. I highly encourage you to try it. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch other videos from me, click on either image you see here, click the circle with my face in it to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have an awesome day. There are year-end clearance blowouts going on right now with Stampin' Up, so you can shop those as well. Bye-bye.